Hi. I'm filming this on the day that I was supposed to go see Linkin Park and Blink-182. And for those of you who, for some reason, did not hear, Chester Bennington, who is the lead singer for Linkin Park, passed away. So, obviously I'm not at a concert. I'm at home. So I'm going to do a look for suicide prevention and awareness. Because I don't know. This is how I'm going to cope, is by putting makeup on. I'm not like upset that I'm like, oh man, I can't go to a concert. Like, 'cause that's such a fucked up way of thinking. I feel, I don't know. Like, I feel awful for his family, of course, and for the band, and it's just very sad. It's all very sad. So, and if you're not comfortable with this talk of death and depression and suicide, then you don't have to watch this. I understand. I'm not going to make you watch something that you're going to be triggered by. So, that's fine. So that was just my Urban Decay Optical Illusion Primer, like usual. I'm trying out this brush from Sephora, so I'm just going to use that with my, sorry, I can't think, with my Tarte foundation. I don't like this brush with this foundation. Going back to my regular brush. So I'm going to do a look based off of the ribbon, which is teal and purple. I don't really have like teal eyeshadows, but I'm going to do my best with what I have. So it may not be exactly teal, but it's not the point if it's exactly teal. I'm just trying to do something. I'm going to link some websites down below with more information and resources on suicide prevention and awareness, and I will also link down below hotlines, suicide hotlines by country, a link to a website that has them all by country. So if you need the number for reference or something, it'll be down there for you also, no matter what country you're in. I'm going to use my NARS concealer in Custard. This is the Soft Matte Complete Concealer. I'm not doing a lot of talking because I don't want this video to be like too sad, but I should still be talking. I don't know. I'm in a weird like headspace right now about the whole thing. I was reading an article about Chester's death, and I should know by now never to read comments on anything, whether it be an article or a YouTube video, but I was reading the comments, and there's always, anytime a celebrity or someone in the public eye commits suicide, there's always one person who's like, but they had everything, like why would they do that? And it's hard to explain to someone who doesn't have depression what it feels like for your brain to be your own worst enemy. Does that make sense? Like, your brain is against you. And it doesn't matter how good of a life you live. It's like your brain just doesn't want you to be happy. And it's really hard. It's really hard to fight against your own brain, against your own thoughts. Just setting everything with my Mercier powder. I'll leave some links also in the description. I just saw a post from Linkin Park on Facebook, but I didn't copy any of the links, but some links that you can buy official merchandise to support Chester and the band still, and where you can go to donate also. So I'll leave those links down below as well if you wanted to do that. Zoomed in a little bit while I do my brows. My aunt said she was talking to somebody. I forgot who she said she was talking to. But she was talking to somebody, and they said that that committing suicide is cowardly, which, don't even get me started on the people who say that it's cowardly or that it's selfish, but whoever she was talking to said that it was cowardly, and she like got mad. And she said, which I agree with, she said that you have to be very brave to commit suicide, which is a really hard thing to explain. Like, if you don't agree with that, I don't know how to explain it to you, but I don't know. But I agree. I feel like you have to be very brave and confident in your decision to take your own life. I don't know. That's what I think. I'm gonna prime my eyes with my Pro Prime. I had the look planned out, the makeup look planned out for what I was gonna wear to the concert. So if you still want to see the look, let me know and I'll still do it. It was just like a smoky eye with the naked heat, or it was going to be. But if you still want to see that, let me know. I don't mind. I don't mind doing a video on the makeup. Still wear it for lots of different occasions. Just let me know. I'm going to start off with the Urban Decay Vice Limited Reloaded, and I'm just going to set everything with this shade right here, which is Anonymous. Just going to run that all over to set the base. Okay, for my transition crease shade, I'm going to take this shade right here, which is Laced. Whoops. I'm just going to throw this in and above my crease. Nothing too fancy here. For the lid shade, I'm going to take Freakshow, which is like a deep purple. I considered doing like purple, teal, and then teal and purple, but that's too much for me right now. I don't want to do that. I'm just going to do purple on my lid and teal on the lower lash line. So I'm just going to pat the shade all over the lid. I'm going to need to build it up, but that's okay. Just put it on all over. I'm kind of putting that in the crease too. And then I'm going to blend out the edges. If you had more like lid space than I do, you don't have to put it up into the crease so much, but I just want to make sure you're able to see it when my eyes are open. Because my eyes are so hooded. But just blend that out. So now that I have that on, I'm going to take the eyeshadows from the Smashbox Masterclass palette, the newest one that came out. I always forget what it's called, Create and Transform or something like that. And I'm going to take this shade right here, which is Tailfeather. It's the closest thing to a teal that I have. And I'm going to put this all the way across the lower lash line. I'm connecting it in the corner to the top. And blend. So there's that, and then I'm going to highlight with the matte like cream shade in here, which is Vanilla. So right on the brow bone. And the inner corner. More so to clean it up a bit, so it's not so dark in there. So that's all the eyeshadow, nothing too like crazy complicated or anything. So I'm going to put black liner in my tight line. This is the Makeup Forever M10, and then this is going to come out blue in my waterline, but I don't want to put black in there because I feel like it's going to make my eyes look really small. So I'm going to put this in my waterline. This is I-24 for Makeup Forever. Okay, so there's that. I'm going to curl my lashes and apply mascara. I considered putting falsies on, but I'm not in the mood to bother with that. But you know, if you were ever recreating this for whatever reason, definitely put some falsies on. I just can't be bothered. So here are the eyes done with the colors. Yes. I actually like this color combination. So there's that. Let's just finish off the face. I'm going to contour a little bit with my Kevyn Aqua powder. Just because the eyes are kind of intense, so I need a little bit of a cheekbone at least. A little bit of bronzing with my Chocolate Soleil from Too Faced. Nothing too like warm here, of just a more cool toned bronze. I'm going to do like a nothing kind of blush and just do Baby Love from Too Faced. I'm going to do a little bit of highlighting with my Nicole Guerriero Glow Kit, and I'm going to use this cooler shade, which is Forever Young. So top of the cheekbone, around the brow, a little bit down the nose, and the Cupid's bow. Keeping the lips pretty neutral. This is, what are they called? Artist Liquid Matte from Makeup Forever. This is in the shade 103. So here is the finished look for suicide prevention and awareness. Really, this is for Chester. Very sad, but you know, it starts a conversation that needs to be had, and I think people are afraid to have the conversation about depression and suicide. And unfortunately, it takes situations like this where somebody does commit suicide for people to talk about it. So this is for Chester. This is to cope. And that's it. That's all I got. If you guys ever need somebody to talk to, you can message me on any of my social media. Don't be afraid to talk to somebody. If you need someone to talk to, or if you need help, don't be afraid to reach out to anybody. Tell anybody that you need the help, because it's okay. It's okay to need help. It's totally okay. Yeah. I'm gonna leave this at that, or I'm gonna cry. So thank you guys so much for watching. Again, if you need me, I am here for you. I love you, and I will see you soon. Bye.